Hello, Richard. I've turned my game on. I'm ready to show you my marvelous, not anywhere near as nice and orderly looking as yours, asteroid. It's called Death Ant Farm. And let's start over at my coal farm. Here's my coal farm with my two little hatches, and they're having little babies in here, and that's all very nice. Here is my carbon dioxide generator. At some point I shall make a wood burner to keep it company and generate even more carbon dioxide. Here's where I attempt to mitigate the carbon dioxide. My kitchen, my dining room, my bathroom, the place where I crush ore, my computer research room thing, my secondary generator of power, the only oxygen diffuser I have, the bedroom, wasted space, more wasted space, farm number 1, farm number 2, which will eventually be expanded in that direction, storage. One day when I get salt, I can use the rust deoxidizer. Here is the the bad water zone and my good water zone. We don't talk about this bit. The rest of my oxygen. My algae distiller, because I've got one of those. There he is, one of these things. This is where I'm making my bid for freedom. Just gonna go straight up and keep going until I reach the edge. Don't know how far away that is. Here's my natural gas generator, which is why I've got this gas pump set up, so all the natural gas will go into here, and then everything else will come out here. Because this apparently generates natural gas. And I forgot this just generates dirty water, so I'm gonna have to decide what to do with that. So this is my water setup. The bad water goes up to here, and then is split, so that the clean water always goes this way, the dirty water will always go this way, and some of it will go here to water these and generate that, and then more of it just comes back around for sieving. The sieve then goes down here and will eventually go up to here. I believe this is a carbon dioxide scrubber to help combat my carbon dioxide problem. Once it comes down here, it goes into the chlorine room, where it filters through all of these, and in theory stays in the chlorine room long enough to be disinfected, to then come into the usable water area, to then be cycled back up into my farms and my plumbing, which then completes the circuit into the bad water. My germ situation. This is my dirty water, my nice clean water. There seems to be a little bit of food poisoning in there. Probably from germs being in here, making it through the chlorine room. I need to figure out how to fix that problem, probably with automation at some point, with... Whoa, burping, excuse me. What's the word I'm looking for? Green and stop and go signals. I don't have any problems with slime lung right now, apparently, which is nice. I've got my floral scent germs wafting, making everybody happy. This is how I mitigate stress everywhere that everyone spends time. I have attempted to make a less shitty place to be. Because as soon as my stress spirals out of control, everyone starts breaking things, and then my things spiral very quickly and irreparably. Ventilation. The idea with this is that, I believe this causes chlorine to happen. So chlorine goes into here, and then everything else just comes back out. This is to capture the, natural gas coming out of here, to feed into here, to generate power, and then everything else comes out there. I have no other ventilation because I just rely on the oxygen being lighter than the carbon dioxide. I've done that. My lighting is literally just for the farms. The eye hurties. As long as my farms don't overheat, everything should be fine. I currently only have one power grid and haven't done the thing that you do, which is way smarter than the way I'm doing it, and eventually I'm going to have to overhaul this because it is going to overload frequently from this point on. Here is my breathable air map. This is recently excavated, which is why it's less breathable than everywhere else. And down here problem is why I've got this coming up. Hopefully sooner than later. This little guy's doing a good job at re-oxygenating this room, though, so that's always nice. I've got a bunch of these little, coal poopers just milling, because they just are milling and I haven't bothered moving them. And they're good for decor too, apparently, so that's always nice. What else? I think that might be about it. I've had to redo my plumbing a bunch of times, which is why this is just a terrible mess. A terrible mess. Oh, right, my rooms. Okay, so here's my rooms. I've got everything being a room. Kind of, except all this. But rooms are good. I highly recommend you rooms, Richard. Because it makes people happier and it makes them more efficient. How's my germs? Oh no, the germs aren't going down. Emit more. So you can see, well, somehow there's natural gas in here. I don't know how natural gas got in there. I don't know how natural gas got over here. There is a natural gas floating around over here somewhere as well. Oh, there. This room, for some reason, the dining room is full of carbon dioxide and natural gas. Who knew? And chlorine! Who knew? Who knew? I should probably do something about this situation. Look, I guess I'll leave it at that. And, if at some point you would like to watch a time-lapse of me struggling, who am I to deprive the people of what they want? Okay, bye.